Eine neue Verbotsliste ist raus, doch was spielt man jetzt eigentlich? Wir haben einen kleinen Stream-Ausschnitt und wir gucken uns an, welche Decks sind jetzt eigentlich gut. Ja, heute mal ein ganz besonderes Video, keine Reaction, keine Zusammenfassung oder ähnliches von Decks, sondern wir gucken uns erstmal die Verbotsliste an und zwar, das hier sind die neuen verbotenen 5 Karten. Ich gehe einfach nicht drauf ein jetzt gerade, wir gucken jetzt einfach mal eben an, welche Karten auf der Liste sind, damit ihr Bescheid wisst. Ebenfalls, ja, auf 1 sind diese ganzen Karten, ist eine ganz schöne Menge und auch ein paar Überraschungen, wie zum Beispiel Dreizack oder halt auch andere Karten hier drauf. Und dann haben wir hier auf 2, ja, sind nur 2 Karten, aber ich denke mal, die lassen sich sehen. Und auf 3 haben wir diese schönen 4 Karten. Ja, das ist die kleine Übersicht. Und jetzt machen wir was ganz Besonderes. Und zwar, wir gucken uns einfach an, wie, ja, ich sag mal einfach ein paar Profis einfach drauf eingehen, wenn sie gerade eine neue Liste gesehen haben. Wir sehen jetzt einen Stream-Ausschnitt von Pascal. Ich verlinke euch auch mal, ja, einfach Pascals Twitch-Account, denn er streamt sehr regelmäßig. Und da kann man einfach mal gucken, wie man einfach so ein bisschen trainiert, halt eben auf Dueling Book. Wie gesagt, jetzt hier ein Stream-Ausschnitt von Pascal. Hier ist Pascal nicht alleine, er redet zu zweit mit 2 weiteren Leuten und ich würde sagen, wir schauen einfach rein.
So what decks could we play?
You can play
Sky Striker for
Pendulum?
sure, guys. We bet
Anti all.
Okay, we have to do it in order.
Altergeist.
Altergeist. Okay, we have
What the
Altergeist.
They didn't hit other guys at all. What?
No.
Why are they so mad?
I think they didn't hit a single Altergeist card, and the best thing about it, since decks like Spiral and so on got hit, the Altergeist deck just gets stronger because they don't have to deal with heavy combo decks. Like the only deck they have to deal with now is Pendulum, I think. All other decks are just like not that combo heavy anymore, are they? Like you have Needle Fiber, okay, but
I don't think so.
I'm not familiar with any decks that have high combo potential. But I'm honest. I think there will be some playable Spiral versions still. But I'm
I
not
think
sure.
so too, but
But they won't
it's
impact
not really
the meta.
good.
They won't impact the
Yeah.
meta. Like if you just take a look, yeah. Says default. So you lose these, you lose these, you lose at least one of the. Did you play 1 or 2? I'm not sure. You don't need to play these. Let's get rid of the hand traps. You could play souls, but doesn't make any sense to play souls, does it? I mean, you could play the other card. Like, actually, it could be okay to play the other card, like the Apprentice. But it's not the same. Like, it still sucks. It still sucks like big time. Or you would probably need to run stuff like Foolish Goods and Foolish Burial for sure. Probably run 2 to 3. Probably run Big Red. More than 1, more likely like 2 to 3. Probably you run stuff like. Actually, you can play it kinda. You can go play it second, heavily on going second, doing it like that, something like that. Play with terraforming. Resort we already do have. Set rotation. Mystic Mine. Probably 2 Mystic. Oh, you could play 3 Mystic, like no joke, but I think 2 is enough. And then you just cut off. I don't think that you need Call by the Grave anymore. You could play something like that. Side deck regardless. I have no clue about side deck. Oh yeah, drones. I forgot the drones. You have the triple drones, but do you actually want to play the triple drones? Just think about if you want to go second. You have tough as normal summon and you don't want to go for drones. But you could think about playing 2 drones. Just like playing 2 drones might be fine. Just cut 1 Mystic Mine or something like that. Set rotation gets quickly dead, but it's okay. It's still break deck, like doesn't do that much. It's more focused on going straight OTKing then building up negations. I mean, if you just save that, I don't know what it does. Just go into freaking solo mode. Yeah, for sure we open this one. That's not bad. I mean, you can still do stuff. Like you special this, even without it. Like you don't even need it. You have no. Oh, actually, it's okay. You can just go for stuff like that. Ditch drones. Call it big red. Drone stacks where after searches for quick fix and so on. Just having stuff like that. And then combo up like usually. Just ending on something like a Palooza with Dweller. You don't need the Celine anymore, obviously. Actually, you could go for Celine for this guy, but that doesn't make any sense. So probably you just go for a Palooza. Not with this, obviously. That doesn't work with that. But I mean, in the end, it would be like something like having this in graveyard, probably this. Oh, you don't need it anymore. Barricade blocker, you don't need anymore as well, most likely. I don't know. Like, what gets me in mind is like getting somehow this board. Yo, why does it overlay? Somehow getting this board. Like, nothing more. Just pass on that. Having sleep in hand. Somehow that. I don't know if that's possible to build, but the sleeper access is hard. Like you're running out of. You're lacking of sleeper access. What else do we have? What other decks do we have? We have pendulums.
Pure Zodiac.
Your Salamangreat.
So let's get to Salah. I have some. I know some
Salamangreat
about
is trash.
No, Salamangreat is still good.
I think
It's trash.
I think Salah will be one of the best decks then.
Yeah, of course.
No,
I think
it's trash.
not even maybe it's the best deck like then.
It's one of the decks which can deal with Altergeist because it's not that big, I guess. You know, now the decks have really problems with Altergeist, the Mystic Miner.
I think you have. I don't know. Like in the case of more people start getting stuff like Whaler, then I mean needle fiber. They get the needle fiber combos more frequently. Then
I don't know. I
have
don't
no
see
clue.
Needle Fiber as good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he loses his potential now due to the bans
You know,
of Globulb and so on.
To be
Most of the
honest-
extenders are gone.
Yeah.
To be honest, Orcus could be pretty good right now.
Yeah, we can take a look on that afterwards. Like we have the effect Whaler and the impermanence, which you could cut in case of that. In case of that, needle fiber loses its impact because Whaler and the impermanence were just an adaptation to needle fiber combo decks, and then you can just try to build your deck around rogue decks like Altergeist, and I don't know how you want to deal with Pendulum, to be honest. Pendulum is going to be a tough matchup. Yeah, but the deck stays the same. Like, it doesn't change that much. Like, only the hand trap ratios. Everything else will stay the same. Maybe you play something like Super Polymerization, maybe that works out somehow against Pendulum. Was Chess telling me Pen best today? What do you think about Salamangreat Postmaster 5? Yeah, we're talking about it. I think it will be one of the best decks. Orcus can still send instant for Winder. What do you mean?
Yeah, Orcs is a good deck too now.
Yeah, for the Anaconda. Probably you should start to play Drone Lockbird again, but Drone Lockbird is there against Altergeist, but that's fine, probably. I don't know. Okay, what other decks do we have? We have Shadow.
Orchest, you can play Orchest.
I don't have an Orchest list here. Like, I have no clue. How would you play Orchest? Probably you just play one instant. Is it still the hand
Yeah.
trap deck? Do you still go?
You can play 3 Jet Synchron, and now you play Brass Bombard because you are able to summon Needle Fiber. You know, you have easy access now.
But you only play one then, right? Or do you play?
No,
you
no,
can
no,
play
you
2,
can-
but you don't need
No,
3.
no, most
Do you need 3?
you can play. You know, both Jet Synchron and Brass Bombard are good normals because if you have, for example, Nightmare in the hand, you can discard it or make, for example, Link Rebo and then activate Brass to summon the Nightmare. You have easy combo. So you can play like 3 Jet Synchron or up to 3 Brass Bombard. It's up to you actually.
Probably you don't play the shadows. Probably you don't
No,
play
I
the twin.
don't think so.
Do you play 1 or 2 crescendo? I still think you play 1. Called by obviously, play Ash, play I think you still can play Bell. Probably Bell would be something. But only 2 Bell. When you play against other guys, probably need something like Cosmic. You can keep the Twin Twisters in because you can discard the breaks like Nightmare and so on. I don't know. And which tuners do you play for Needle Fiber?
Jet Synchron
Jet.
and Orion are the best targets.
How
now.
many copies do you play of them? Each one, right?
In which deck? It's up to the deck actually.
Orchest.
Yeah, like I said, you can play 3 Jet Synchron or 2. It's up to you because it's easy Orchest combo Jet Synchron because you summon him, make Link Rebo, special summon from the graveyard, make Needle Fiber, summon Brass Bombard from your deck, and while Jet Synchron is banished, you can activate Galatea, put him back, and set a card. You know, you are easy able to do the 1-card Orchest combo now.
Maybe Orchest is getting better now. Why Bell?
Yeah, of course.
Bell because I think it's strong since people will start playing Scythe and Bell can stop Scythe, and if you want to I don't know if you can play Dark down this deck, but if you would play Dark, probably not, it's not Dark, right? Dark does Earth, isn't it? Not today. Okay, then maybe not called, but maybe not Bell then. Bell's in hand trap and still stops Scythe. That was like the reason why I wanted to play Bell in some decks. I don't know. Yeah, what else do you play? You play Jet Synchron, and what else? Play the other tuner for Needle Fiber.
Orion. But
But probably only 1, right?
yeah, you just play 1.
Anything else you do play? Do you play like? Why is? Oh yeah. Do you still play Grapher? Isn't it like a brick?
In Orchest? No.
That's still okay, I think. With 2
You,
Nightmare, 3.
you can play 1. You know, if
It's
you
at
have
1.
Nightmare. Yeah. You play 1 Armageddon. No, if you like to play Scrap Recycler, you know, you don't have to play Scrap Recycler because Brass Bombard and Jet Synchro are good normal summons too. So you are not forced to play Scrap Recycler or how about
Back to
the
mathematician.
Yeah, you can play it, but there's no reason to play it, you know, because
I don't know. Do you
Scrap
play
Recycler
Armor?
sells Nightmare too.
Do you play Armageddon still? Probably still play Armageddon, right?
Yeah, of course. You still play it.
I don't
Very
know if
good.
you want to play Grapher. Grapher could be okay, but could be...
Did you build Orcus without Gizmag?
Oh, where is there no Gizmag? I
Poor
mean, you
Gizmag.
can...
Wait,
I don't know, Monster Reborn, probably, yeah. Monster Reborn. What else do you need? Right. In the side deck you need, in the extra deck you need Anaconda. You don't need Linkuribo anymore, do you? You can just play the other one. The Link
Anima?
one. Yeah, that sucks. Anima. Yeah, it's just the same as Linkuribo, isn't it?
No, yeah, basically you can. No, I think there's a difference. You can just summon him by using a monster node and by using an effect monster, not another token.
Yeah, but does it come up?
Let me think. I don't think so. But sometimes
Orion
you-
special token,
yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
Where's Orion? There's it. Oh, it's even level 1, isn't it? Oh, it's level 3, so it never comes up. So
Yeah,
Anima is better. And then you play Needle Fiber for sure. But probably on. Do you play 1 or 2 copies?
which card?
Needle Fiber.
Just one. You have no
Space.
space to play more.
Actually, I'm running out of space right now.
Yo, chat is saying you have to play Linkuribo because of Lost Word token.
Yo,
You
shut
have
up.
to
I'm not going to play Inquiry because of Lost Word token. I'm not going to do that. So probably I just you can cut Trispan or Zerberus. No, you need Zerberus. Could cut Trispan, you could unique Phoenix. You need all of them. You just cut Trispan or something like that. Yeah, the deck lists don't need to be perfect, just an overview for some people.
wait. I will show you like a deck list you can play. It's not 40 cards because I cutted some cards, but you can orient it on the list which card you have to play. You can play 1-for-1 because now you have Jet Synchrone and Brass Bombard. Maybe. Well, you can play.
I mean, the deck lists are only for YouTube. Like, they don't need to be perfect. They are just overviews.
I will show you one.
Yeah, but you can show me later on. Yeah, let's go to Lunala. I think pretty easy. You just remove these 3 tiger. Then you add, I don't know. Monster Reborn does the same as tiger does. Then you add bird for consistency. Where's the freaking bird? You add bird here. And
You're just playing Monster Reborn, Living Fossil, and
no. Yeah, you just add 2 birds and 1 monster reborn. That should be fine. And afterwards you just go on delete deck, yes. And then we go to the next deck. Tricksters kept the same, like they only have 1 mind control. They still have the triple mystic mind, they still have the draw will be fine due to pendulum. And Nibiru isn't here anymore. Phantasma is still okay, still even better than okay, it's fine. Especially because Phantasma could get some impact because Salamangreat and Pendulum will be stronger right now. Maybe Phantasma gets a comeback. Ash will be strong. Heavy Storm does see. I think this deck is still fine as it is. What else do we have? Altergeist. We talked about Altergeist, right? Yeah, we did. We talked about Seller. I don't have any Shadowless.
You can play now Dragon Link. It's still a good deck.
Dragon Link. I don't know.
Yes.
Let me stay on Shadow for a second. Oh yeah, sure. You need to. I forgot to say regarding the Orcus. You need to play the Scrap engine, right? The Scrap Wyvern.
You can. I put a list here. You can check it up if you want.
Yeah, you can just play. You could also just play Scrap Recycler to go for Needle or Lip if you're playing Lip.
Let's get back to Orchest for a second. Ah, that's not the Orchest list I have up. Orchest. Where's the Orchest?
Oh, because
Which Orchest did I use? I don't know which Orchest I used. This? Okay, you can still play the cards like these, and you can play cards like Allure, can play cards like Phantasme, can play cards like Crow, you can play cards like, I don't know, like the Scrap Wyvern. Yeah, those cards you can fit in, like whatever you find space with, whatever ratios you feel confident with. What else do we have? Yeah, about Shadow I can't tell you that much. Like about Shadow I can't tell you that much because I didn't practice Shadow that much, but I think it's still a good competitor. Did it got any hits? Shadow didn't get hit, right?
Yeah, no, there was no hit for Shadow.
Like they didn't hit anything. Like
No.
nothing came back as well, right? Like it's still the same. It's like basically the same.
Yeah, exactly. But now you can to Everest. I don't know if it's good, but you can play now.
yo, that one Everest was so garbage.
Yeah, the
Hey.
triple Everest is crazy as fuck. For some decks, Everest will be crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we cover up all the decks we need to talk by now. Okay, for those of you who are watching my stream, anti-all stays the same, don't worry. Anti-all stays the same. You could think about cutting one Falcon and just add another Oz. Just for consistency. Let me get back the Oz. Where's the Oz? Yeah. I think that should be better for the upcoming format. What else do we have? Yeah, the deck you guys probably waited off. Sky Striker. Sky Striker, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how you want to play Sky Striker now. Probably you just want to go... do you want to... I had the big struggle I do have with Sky Striker is either go first or go second. Like, do you want to go first or do you want to go second? That's a big question because cards like Jamming Waves and Afterburners wants to let you go first. I don't know. So you have to cut this. Avarice. We get 2 of these in, obviously. And we got the one Widow Anchor in. Just one. With the double Widow Anchor that changes so much because you can't set one with multi-roll. That's pretty strong. Yes. You probably can cut one Shark Cannon because, or actually, maybe you just keep the Shark Cannon. I don't know yet. We will see. I will think about that. You need cards like Stick Line and that Ruler Normal to deal with the to deal with Pendulum. I think, yeah, you should look up for cutting 2 cards here. Probably. Cut one Dark Ruler. You know, you do need the Dark Ruler because of Pendulum. You just straight up die to Pendulum. I don't know if Pendulum starts to play Secret Village now. I mean, you can go first as well. You can just be like, you can also go like second with the hand trap version, and then you just add the Everest as well. You just do the same as you did with the first list. just as these two. I would recommend you running 3 arrows, and then you just play the second widow anchor, and then ignore side and extra. I'm just talking about the main deck. You don't need crow. Ogre's fine. Ash is fine. You need cards like whale and permanence. You don't need call by. You don't need call by. I mean, you want to go second, so I doubt would do it like that. Veiler. I don't know. Probably because of the rogue decks will get the amount of rogue decks will get higher. Maybe you just run 2 jamming ways, 1 afterburner, or 2-2, or 2-1, something like that. And if you want to go first without any hand traps, then I don't know. Do the same as in the other ones. Just add these, 1 widow anchor. Remove this. And then do you need MSC? Or is fine. It's going first, right? Why would I run it? Why would I run it like that? 1 ray. Eagle, compulsory, you don't need compulsory, that sucks. Tikaboo is fine. I think that's the only trap I will keep in here. It's like the strongest trap. And then cards like Judgment. I think you need to run Judgment. You could run stuff like Heavy Storm Dust, but you don't need to. That's a decent card, like, why wouldn't you? It's a decent card. And then just Raw Engine. I mean, you can play Card of Demise. It's fine. But that's without hand traps. I don't know how to run Striker correctly. Probably that out of 3 options you can do. Yeah, what else? Zodiac will be a fine. I think Zodiac will do good. You have the triple Avarice. You have. You can set up them easy as well as with Sky Striker, and yeah, you can just play hand trap control with the Trident. It seems to be okay. Pendulum will be a good contender for sure. Like, we do the same stuff as before. And what other decks do we have? True Draco. True Draco, that got hit. It didn't get hit, right?
No.
Yeah, then
No.
it's still.
I never get hit.
It's still the same, like, but I don't know. I think I wouldn't play True Draco at the moment. I think the format reached a point. I think Sky Striker isn't that bad anymore, especially with 2 anchor. I think you can. I would rather run Sky Striker than True Draco, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too, because you know, access the 3 Kagari and 2 anchor is very good now.
Yeah, I think we're good to go with that. I think that we cover everything up. We can cover up here. Anything we miss on the ban list, like any hits on the ban list we want to talk about, or I don't know.
I don't think so.
Like, my prediction was kinda. I wish that Imperial Order would have got banned. Like, I still don't understand why Imperial Order is at 1.
You know, I don't know why Jackalope and Tsuchinoko went to 1, to be honest. Because at 2, I don't have seen them too good, but now at 1,
I think it's
random, to be honest.
I think it's the same as with Upstart. Like, the reason why Konami doesn't want to have us cards that draws, like, just draw, like Upstart, like pay you gain 1000 life points and draw 1 card then, is because it minimizes the cards in your main deck. If you think about it, if everyone plays 3 Upstart due to consistency, people start paying less money on cards because they don't need 40 cards in the deck. It sounds dumb, but I think at some
Yeah,
point, it's a reason
I
for
see your
Konami.
point. But you know, my question is why went Nessie first at 2-1 and then Jacob and then Tsuchinoko? I don't
Because
see that.
Nessie was the best, like, and now they are probably they are also scared because of Curious. Like, they might be scared because of Curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dinos weren't hit. Why weren't Dinos hit? How can't you hit Dinos?
Probably because of the support coming out in Eternal Code.
Pardon?
Get wrecked, bitch.
What did you say?
There's coming a new monster.
Ah, you mean
Dino.
the gem dino?
Yeah,
the crocodile.
exactly.
Yeah, the crocodile. Okay, that is reasonable. Yeah. Invoke didn't got hit as well with the Magnites. Should be a decent pickup as well as the rocket deck.
Yeah, probably to sell Invocation again in some kind of set.
Don't know that. Maybe you guys reprinted it. Yeah. I think I don't.
And what would be
Yeah,
the reason for Altergeist not being hit? Just for extravagance?
No,
Yeah,
I
it could be a
think
reason.
because
It could be a reason because it gets
yeah,
reprinted. and
Lightning
they
Storm,
want-
for example, to sell Lightning Storm.
They need to
Fuck
they
off.
need to keep up rogue decks because some cards are on the market at the moment that support rogue decks or are even good against rogue decks. Like for example Lightning Storm, and they want to sell them, so probably they just keep it up. Also, I don't see that big of an issue with Altergeist at the moment. It's not that like it's a good competitor, but it's not like broken as far. It can break as well. It's
annoying.
It's annoying, yeah. But Mystic Mine at 3
You know
is
what
annoying
I
as well.
really like on the list is Mind Control at 1.
It
I
is.
think the card was so unfair.
Oh yeah, I got you. What I don't understand is why they didn't hit Salaman Great. Like they're bringing out the one. No, they don't even bring out support, right? Salaman Great is like.
No, they are not.
Why did they keep up Salaman Great? There's no reason for that.
There are some cards coming out, but they are OCG exclusive at the moment. There's an Exceed monster and the Link monster, but until now there was some premium packs, not in main sets. So we don't know when we're getting them. But I think to sell Dual Overlord as a good set right now it's okay because Needle Fiber targets are gone, so the set is weaker than before the Bendis drops, but I don't know. Maybe
Silent mining.
Yeah, to sell silent mining, I don't know. To keep the set good, I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, might be. Scythe didn't get hit as well. But I mean, it's okay. Maybe it's okay. We will see. I'm a little bit scared of dinos, to be honest. I hate dinos so much.
Yeah, they're scary as fuck, that's true.
Yeah, we will see how it evolves. Like, I mean, can do a little back up check to the banders. Yeah.
You can play Mermaid.
You can always play Mermaid. Like,
Deep Sea Diva at 3 is very good.
just do a little check on the band list.
I think Diva at 3 is because of the support.
Yeah, of
The
course.
Deep Sea support.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Steam the Cloak for Needle Fibers, Destroy the Fall, Needle
Fiber too.
Fiber as well, Globe Bulb for Needle Fiber, Tiger because of the infinite negation and so on. Master Plan had to go because of Spiral, reasonable hit. Jackalope and Tsuchinoko, we talked about that. ABC Buster, Dragon Buster because the Konami is scared. GG Hyper Librarian and Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier because they
Synchro Spam decks.
want to keep the Synchro decks in check. Totally awesome to 1 because I think they're scared because of how's the rank 4 water guy called? The shark?
Bahamut.
Bahamut. Maybe they're scared of shenanigans with Bahamut. Zodiac Droid into 1, decent. I like that. Instant Fusion to 1 because they are scared that it gets abused by Master Rule 5. Mind Control, I don't know. That's okay. Zodiac Barrage because they're freaking scared because they brought back Dryden to 1. I don't understand why they're scared. Malicious to 2. Nothing to say about that. That's the Bendis Hopper of the century probably. Widow Anchor to 2. I will see you guys back then. Deep Sea Diver because of the support. Necrophage was the card that banishes 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Spyry Gear Drones because Master Plan is banned. Little try to get Spyry back. I don't know, doesn't seem to be that good. Pot of Everest is getting interesting for sure, especially for Sky Strike and Zodiac. Alright, I think we covered everything up we need to cover up. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out JunksPlayground. Feel free to check out Alibaba, and especially the two guys I was joined by. Yeah.
Ja, das war dann auch der kleine Ausschnitt, der natürlich ein bisschen länger ist doch. Und schreibt einfach mal unten in die Kommentare, wie fandet ihr das Ganze oder noch besser, stimmt einfach mal oben ab, ob ihr vielleicht in Zukunft öfter sowas sehen wollt zu gewissen Themen oder vielleicht halt zu Bandlist Protection oder ähnliches. Vielen Dank auf jeden Fall nochmal an Pascal und Adel und an Yusef von Alibaba, dass wir das Ganze ja auch hochladen durften. Das war's dann jetzt von mir. Falls euch das gefallen hat, stimmt einfach wie gesagt mal oben ab. Und ich würde sagen, das war's von mir und bis bald.